Yeah, so I know I look like a wreck, and it's 4:30 on Thursday. I know what you're thinking, like, what the actual fuck, Allison? I know. And I actually don't need to get up this early because we have the same schedule on Tuesday, so I have my psychology class at 10 a.m. And it's online, so what am I doing up? Well, since last night was such a bad night, if you couldn't tell, I'm like determined to make today better, and I feel like controlling something like waking up early will make me feel better, so it's stupid, but it's true. So I throw that out. Now we've gone through most of our food for the week, but we're going home, so it's okay. Okay, did that. Yeah, I took this Advil last night for that terrible headache, and even the back pain isn't too bad today, so that's good. But yeah, the headache went away, thankfully, and I fell asleep and actually managed to get up, so yeah, I still sound like I'm dying, but it's okay. Now, I don't usually do this, but I think I'm gonna shower right now. I know it sounds dumb, like I did that yesterday, and I wouldn't normally do it, especially this early, but just after last night, I feel I should clean up a bit, and yeah, so probably gonna do that. Probably shouldn't do this, be running around at this time, but a few months ago I did it at like 2 a.m., so it's okay. So we survived that, and it's only about 5:30 now. I shouldn't be talking this loud, what am I doing? But, yeah, I'm gonna put some stuff away and start unpacking my bag. This is the bag I use. My grandmother gave this to me like before I started school. So yeah, I'm starting with the clothes, and I got some of them are in the basket right there, but put those in. So we got the clothes. Now I gotta get all those dishes up there, except for the paper one. So they don't all fit in here because I don't usually have 3, but that's okay. Then toothbrush. I take this nail polish. That comes home with me every time in case we do videos. There are other things that come home every time. It's just I'm gonna use them in the next few hours, so can't pack them yet. But I can pack this. My pillow pad that I've had for so long. Yeah, I always use this on my pillow. The rest of my stuffed animals and stuff stay here. Gotta take this bag home too. Forgot I took these things out of my pink backpack. This is empty, but this is where I'm gonna sit for my online. Although I don't even technically need to go to class or go to that class because he records every lesson even in person. But you know, I go because I have nothing else to do. And if we're trying to make a better life lately, then we should. Oh yeah, now I take down all of these because, you know, they fall and I don't want to lose them. Like, they fall all the time, so if I'm not here for days, all of them would be gone. Also, I don't know if we're technically really allowed to, so if on the random chance someone comes in here, I can't see why they would, but if they see me, like, tape and stuff, I might be in trouble, so. Although pinning stuff on this is okay, so I think tape would be, but still. Although a lot of them fell. Ooh. Under there. I want to take all this home. Oh yeah, then some things up here I don't like leave sitting out, you know, just in case. Allyson, of course, is gonna go in the bag, but of course for class she's gonna come in my pocket. I always put these 2 away. Put them in this basket up here. And along with this slime, it's kind of dried out by now, but once in a while it's good. Yeah, it can go in there. Although I think we're gonna take the trash out before we leave because I do it like every 2 weeks, so we'll do that. Oh. I always take this extra. Oops. I don't know what that is. I always take this extra phone charger with me home in case mine breaks. I think I'm gonna get more water in case the door gets slammed. Might need this too. Forgot we had these. Okay, it's kind of a lot of yellow and green, but hopefully it's okay. I'm just gonna eat that and probably listen to music. It's still only almost 6, so I closed these last night so I could cry. Whoa, it's like really fogged. Wow. So it's now 7 o'clock and I didn't do the transition, but going with the outfit, and I'm going to add a lot of my old style, the bracelets and bows, because I just been thinking, and I'm like, if I want to improve my life, I gotta bring that back and just go with it. So yeah, it's still dark, cold. Okay, so I have to fill out this form about like going home over the holiday break, even though I do go home every weekend, but apparently I have to fill it out for this break, so gotta do that. Okay, so we got the bracelets. What's that one? I don't know why it's not working.
fixing. Yeah, my other asexual one broke, if you saw the other day, but I'll fix it when I go home. And then we have the bow, and I feel like we're back a little bit. Oh, and this butterfly necklace, because my black choker necklace also broke a few weeks ago, and I still need to fix it. It breaks a lot, and it's so hard to tie back together, but we're gonna try. Frozen lemonade, and we're headed back home. Okay, so we're back and we got our frozen lemonade. Oh, by the way, on the elevator on the way down, this guy was like, nice headband. So maybe people don't mind me dressing like I'm selling. But anyway, frozen lemonade from Tim Hortons, like classic place here in Canada. Yeah, I hooked on this almost 2 years ago now, and it's so good. And I have to use my meal card more because since we have a kitchen, we don't have the $7,000 meal plan, but instead we have like a flex dollar thing where you can use at any food place around campus. And I haven't used mine very much, and we pay regardless, same amount regardless every semester. So it's like I should use that up. I don't think I'm gonna use it all up in a week, but you know, it's fun. Anyway, you know, since we had a bad night and we're trying to like make today good, I was like, let's get something, you know, comforting that we like, which is this. So like, we're gonna be delusional and tell ourselves that everything is okay, and then things will be okay, obviously. No, but yeah. Anyway, I have my class in like an hour and a half, but it's online. So I've been thinking, I really want to write a letter to my English professor. Like, he's been so nice, so understanding. I'll talk about this more in my video in a few weeks, but like, I love him so much. I'm so sad the semester's almost over. Like, his class is keeping me sane. Like he actually cares, and I'm like, I want to write him a letter, and then I also want to make him a card at some point. Like, I just don't want him to think I'm like weird, but I want to write him something, especially after last night. I'm like, I want to write him something, so you know, I might do that if I can even find paper. I have no idea what I have for paper. So good. In this binder that I haven't taken much with me this week, but I often do. Okay. These are all the random notes that I was writing. I was practicing how to spell people's names, even though I didn't have to. Thankfully, I didn't have to spell a lot of these, but a few of them, it did help. And this was before our English midterm when I was losing my mind. Me trying to make the Momo family tree. I actually figured it out a little bit more. I mean, we still don't know for sure, but English stuff. This was me practicing using the stapler. Yeah, some more things. I was practicing writing for the English midterm, which is right here, and look, 18 out of 20, A+. And it was pretty easy, honestly. I have like issues with OCD and writing too much, but he thinks it's good. Like, he was like, your writing's beautiful. Like, but no, he like told the class, like, there were a lot of F's, and I was like, how did that happen? Like, I'm not gonna say it's easy, because like people will say math is easy and I'm failing it, and I'm currently almost failing that astronomy class, but I don't know, it just seemed like if you kept up with the it wasn't even anything you had to study or memorize, but he said there were a lot of F's, and like when I talked to him after class that day, he's like, that's amazing, you did amazing, and he told me I got the second best grade in the class. Apparently, this other guy got like 19 out of 20, and he's like the most engaged and stuff, so I understand. He actually messaged me when I posted about it on my story. He's like, wow, that's good. Like, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, and I heard about your grade too. But yeah, that was the midterm. And our final is going to be really similar to that apparently, and less books like to talk about, only like 2 instead of however many the other one was, 4. So I'm honestly not too worried about it. But yeah, he's so sweet. I'm actually doing good in his class. Like, now I'm like, okay. I was just looking at my essay to trigger that tick. Yeah, on this essay I got like 19 out of 25, so not as good, but I passed, even with my terrible writing. So is this like the only paper I have, loose leaf? I'll check my other thing. Okay, let's check this. See if I have any like white paper in here. I'm sorry, yeah, for the essay I brought all my old MLI reference guides from grade 12. I'm a hoarder. I keep everything, and it came in handy, so. Yeah, English 12 at the time. I missed that time. That's a film we watched. There's the Dollhouse script, which hopefully I do this weekend. Oh, I just dropped my phone. Great. So these are the only papers I have, and they're both scribbled on. This is the Momo family tree. I tried. I mean, I could use this paper. No, that's stupid.
Hey, I made you something on a graph paper.
Oh, yeah. This is what my mom told me to write out when we were filling out the residence form. Like, quiet, alcohol-free, single room, preferably with flex dollar plan, which I got. Food sensitivities, as I have, and a very narrow range of like foods and eating issues, but we didn't go into detail. Buying a food plan would be a waste. Broken tab. Me practicing writing my signature. I can't do it. I can't sign things, guys. Like, I start shaking. I get so nervous whenever I have to sign anything. It's like I suddenly can't read.
Okay, so no blank paper. It's okay. Letter will do just fine.
I also just found this. It's this paper of like all my personal information. Because a few months ago when I was here, my mom made me call these people about trying to figure out the student loan. I had to like write out all my information that I should know, but I was too nervous. So I'm like, okay, social insurance number, address, name, what is my name, what's my body? So stupid. So we're gonna continue our book discussion. It's actually really good that my friend let me borrow these, because apparently in the versions from this year, they cut out the introduction Neil Gaiman because he was accused of like sexual misconduct and stuff, which is funny because this book is about like censorship and why that's kind of annoying. But yeah, like in the versions from this year, they took that out. So they took out this whole introduction. My friend underlined all this. So when he's talking about it, I'm following along, but the rest of the class looks confused. And then we realized that the newer versions that the rest of the class bought this year don't have this. So he laughed about it, and he's like, that's crazy. Yeah, so the only person who had this introduction is me, because my friend got this book last year, and then this other girl in my class said she has the book from 3 years ago. So yeah, it's kind of nice that I have this version. So I have the introduction. I did know what he was talking about, but yeah. Not exactly sure what we're doing today in English. I don't know if we're like watching a movie or doing a little quiz. I hope not. He's mentioned that, but I'm hoping that's next week. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be fun no matter what. I love my English.
What? It's disgusting.
Seasonal depression check. I'm just kidding. It's like the most refreshing drink ever, I'm telling you. I've also tried the frozen strawberry one, and it's good, but I prefer the original. And apparently there's a frozen mango as well, but I've never tried that one. Yeah, that's the idea. You just show them, and then they find the number, and then the receipt. Honestly, if I wanted to use more of the money, I should have gotten a bigger size, but it's okay. I've had the bigger size a few times. It's still good, just kind of a lot more to drink, obviously. But yeah, maybe I should have gotten that, but it's okay. I feel the few times I've gotten the bigger size, yeah, most of them, I think 2 out of 3 were an accident. Like, you ask for the small one, but sometimes they give you the medium one or the large one. You're like, oh, okay. Shh, sneak out. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, I think both of the times were accidental. But one time, I think, when I was with my friend, her dad just ordered it, and I got the medium one, so. This is the small one. Okay, so we just finished our Zoom class, and to be honest, I kind of zoned out quite a bit, so that's not great, but I can rewatch the recording and take the notes I need to, so that's alright. I really want to write that letter. I'm so scared, like, what if he hates it, what if he hates it? I'll think about it. So I wrote the letter. He's probably going to shoot me on sight, but, I just want to get it out, so yeah. We're going out. No jacket, no hat in this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, getting that all packed up. But we're probably gonna go soon. Okay, so I'm pretty much ready. So we're gonna head to class. It's 12:30, class is at 1, but we're gonna take a little walk first. And if by now you've guessed a walk to the bathroom and around that area, you'd be correct. I don't know why I like that area so much. As always, in the pockets we have Allyson and Miss Lucky. And the key. Does this look like a hoarding problem? Maybe. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know why. And yes, I do usually take the stairs to go to this, but since we're going on a walk first, we're going to take the elevator. Smells like someone sprayed something real strong.
16th floor. 15th.
This thing's very undone.
11th floor.
Yo, there's like a whole ass middle school class here. Like a bunch of 14-year-old girls or something. I actually saw that like a month ago too, so I don't know where they're from.
be excited.
You know, we'll be out, no house, no job, nothing. He replies, you weren't there, you didn't see, he said. It's burning human flesh. I've never smelled it. I hope I never do. But, you know, one can only imagine. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so we did it. We gave him the letter. Let's see if he ever talks to me again or if he reports me. But that's fine. So that is my final class. So now is our packing up to get out of here. First of all, we're gonna go to the bathroom and then we're gonna pack this all up. Okay, so I gotta clean all that up. So these bracelets are ones I keep here, so I gotta put them in my drawer. And then these necklaces too. We finally got this off. So yeah, I keep these in here. Although, I think there's something I need in here. Maybe it's not in here. Yeah, this. Maybe it fixes this mess on my hands. It doesn't work very well, but we try. Okay, this brush stays here. It's slinky, but it stays here. My new lip balm stays here. Okay, now for the bow that I love, but it does stay here. Glad we brought it back, but that stays in here, as well as the Molly Martinez card. Now I'm gonna try and zip it. Okay, wait, now what do I need this other? Brought this to draw, it didn't happen, so you're just gonna stay on the bed. Yeah, this is all stuff I need to take home. Those headphones. Oh, it's finally getting sunny. My seasonal depression is cured, but I'm gonna keep them closed because it's probably gonna be awful out when we return. Oops. Yeah, definitely need this. Water can stay. Now Allie can go in here. Okay. This perfume. Anything under here? No. The jacket? Yes, maybe. No more clothes. Now, I do need to take out the garbage. I do this like every 2 weeks, so we're gonna take this out. I hope I tied that well. OCD and touching garbage is I gotta do it. Oh shoot, I forgot something very important. We still have to take out the recyclables, and I keep all the bottle caps on, so we gotta move those in here. So we're just gonna take all these off. Alright, now we can tie that. How silly of me to almost forget that. Take them in, right? Oh yeah, the bottle from earlier. And the lemonade. Yeah, I'll replace the bag when I come back next week. Yeah, we can't have cat. These are the last ones. Whoops. Still watering up. He got stuck. I hate when that happens. But, there we go. That's all done. I can't forget my laptop charger. That would have been a disaster. Honestly, I might take the Slinky with me because I think I'm going to be bored for the next few hours. If it takes that long to have my mom get here. So. Okay. And then I'll fix you guys. There we go. Forgot there's something else I need. Snack for the road. Okay, if I can think of anything else to recheck, I think we're good. So yes, this is always a lot to carry, but we do it. So we wear this one like this and the backpack. So I think it's time we head out to the student center area. First, let me make sure my mom's not here already. She isn't usually, but since I don't think we need to do that in, okay, one last look. Light. That's not a very good light, is it? Yeah, that fan's been on since I moved in. I think we can hit the ground. My frog looks sad. We gotta sit him up. There we go. Making too much noise. Okay, so we are heading out. Definitely no way I'm going down the stairs with this elevator. Wow, this is like the least amount of times I've taken the stairs. So that's an improvement, I guess. Waiting, but it's usually busy around this time, so lucky us.
16th floor.
Ugh, this thing.
11th floor. 8th floor. 7th floor. 8th floor. 7th floor, 4th floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor, 3rd floor, ground floor.
Nothing broke. Okay, now we head out. Where did everyone go? What? This is the place. So this is the place where we just hang out. The Wi-Fi's not working. Being picked up in like 40 minutes or so. Yeah. There's a dog. Now I'm gonna go buy candy now because I knew that with my card. God, the store is very nice. Although he did tell me, he's like, you still got a lot of flex points. Not sure how many use those up in a week. Okay, we're currently going to wait by the front door for my mother, so yeah. Waiting here. Wait for a red car. Oh, I see the car. We're free. Guys, we did it. Traffic was a nightmare, but we're finally home. Wow, that was quite a week. So, thank you for joining me on this week of ups and downs and craziness at university. I hope this gives somewhat of a view of my life, even though it's not great, and you will find out why soon in more detail. But for now, thank you for watching all these videos. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment if you can, and we'll see you later. Bye.